So, good afternoon. Now, last time my video came out, or the time before, my video was very dark and it didn't really work. So we're trying new lighting this time, try and make it brighter. And also I picked some more colourful clothes because I feel I need to up the colour this week. And I know it's winter in a lot of the world, but you know, that's even more reason to be looking at nice, bright, colourful stuff. So, first outfit. All sorts of interesting things to talk about. First of all, this dress was 15 ringgit. And I nearly didn't pick it up because it had like a built-in bra in it. And there was no way that that bra was actually going to correlate with what I wanted to put inside it. But then I thought, that's silly because you can just chop it out. Just chop it out. And of course, I chopped it out and then it's fine. Absolutely fine. So 15 ringgit dress, really pretty fabric, all my colours, very, very pretty. Then I thought I'd try this new scarf hack that I've seen where you actually button the scarf into whatever it is you're wearing, which means it holds it in position. And so I thought I'd give it a try. Now this jacket only has one button, but then that's all you need, isn't it? So I just button the scarf in and it actually does work. And you get, of course, you get your button in whatever colour your scarf is. So if you've got bigger buttons, they're going to show more. But yes, oh, actually, no, it has got two buttons. Oh, I've maligned it. It has two buttons. So there we go. So from the colour perspective, this palette is all lovely lavendery, lilac-y blues. I'll give you a quick twirl. Now, I wanted to talk about more specific things. I had a comment from a lady and she said that I'd saved her outfit because she got this velvet dress and it was a bit too tight and she just thought she couldn't wear it anymore. And then she thought, what would the Nana do? And she added some waistcoats and some jackets and she found that it worked perfectly well. But I want to talk about the other thing. Now, for my generation, and I'm just coming in at the end of the boomers, and probably the next generation after that as well, our mothers and our grandmothers wore slips or underskirts under everything. It made their dresses hang nicely. It made their underwear, and they had very clunky underwear, but it made it not show. And in a way, what I do by putting a skirt underneath has the same effect as wearing a petticoat or an underskirt. So this dress is actually really, really form-fitting, which my husband likes, but I like to cover up. So what happens is, if you've got something really tight and you've got a little bit of tummy, even quite a lot of tummy in my case, what happens is the dress tends to pull in underneath. But if you put a skirt on underneath, it pulls in a lot less because it's following the skirt underneath and not you. So I want to say a thumbs up and a yay for underskirts. Whatever kind you choose to use, slips. I'm sure if you went to the thrift shop, you'd find some old thrifting slips that you could put under dresses, petticoats that would give you a full skirt. Go have a look, see what you can find. I think it's definitely, worth trying out because I think you will thank me. I think you'll find that it gives you a much nicer line, stops panties from showing, stops underwear from getting in the way, and stops things from pulling in and being too tight. So, first hack for this outfit. Now I'm going to give you another one. And this one happened by serendipity. So, I'm wearing my beautiful Liberties necklace that I probably told you the story a long time ago, where literally one of my first wage packets got spent in Liberties because every lunchtime I used to walk through Liberties Hall and just kept seeing this and thinking, oh, I wanted. So my whole first wage packet went on buying this and I've been wearing it ever since. I think I was 18, 19 years old then. It was a long time. And I wear it with these Oh, she hasn't put them on. Oh, I wear it with these moonstone earrings that I've only put one of on. That's so me. Which I absolutely love and adore. And I made this little bracelet to go with them because I had some nice moonstone beads and some nice lapis lazuli beads. And I thought, well, and a couple of antique blue beads. I thought, right, I'll make a little bracelet. But it was on elastic. And I'm always fearful with elastic that it's going to catch and stretch and break. So what I did was I threaded a very thin wire all the way through and put a catch on it. But I forgot to take the elastic out. So I'm going to come close up on this camera, and hopefully you can see. So what happens is, when you undo the clasp on the bracelet, you've still got the elastic, which means you can put it on, fasten it up, without the problems of trying to hold the bracelet. And nobody can see the elastic. This is such a win-win. So if you've got elasticated bracelets at home that you really love, but you worry about wearing because you're worried about the elastic stretching or catching or breaking, now is the time to go and get yourself some jewellery wire, some fasteners, and start putting an extra catch on there, making it easy for yourself to open it because it holds on the elastic, and you're done and dusted. So 2 top tips. So this is outfit number 1. It's a scarf I've had for ages. The jacket faded out and sun bleached, but you know I like it that way. Very romantic, very sweet, very pretty. So, ready for outfit number 2. Okay, so that last dress was a Uniqlo one. This is also 15 ringgits. This is by Terra de Lin, and I think it's a very nice linen skirt. I wasn't sure whether I could carry this off because it's one of those sort of styles that I remember were very fashionable, probably at the end of the 80s, with the great big gathered waistbands. And I thought, oh, do I even dare? Do I try? Well, I thought I'm going to go for it. Well, you know, got to try. You've got to try these things. So this has got lovely big pockets. It's very full. It's very Western, I suppose. I sort of feel I ought to go to a hoedown wearing it. I put it with a little shirt that I found back in England many moons ago. Did a little half tuck so that you could see the waistband, really. It's got lovely deep pockets, which you know I'm a big fan of. And so I just put it together. Now, what I did originally was I found a shirt that was also a plaid shirt that had the sort of similar colourway, and I put the two together. It was just too much. It was way, way too much. So I split it into 2 outfits. So next I'm going to show you the top that I bought to go with this skirt, but with a completely different skirt, because boy, was it too much. So yes, 15 ringgit, little linen skirt, nice and cool, probably with white t-shirt, purple t-shirt, as long as you manage to pick up this colour, which is not the easiest because it's really sort of a plum, it's not really purple, and I think I just about get away with it with this shirt. I've just added a little bit of jewellery to just pick it up, and there we go. Just some little simple earrings, just a mooching around the house kind of outfit, really, nothing special, just comfortable. And this is linen, and it is long, and it is full, and it has pockets, so it really did deserve to come home with me. And I'm sure I'll probably find 20 other ways I can wear it, but this is the one for today. So Terra de Lin skirt, not a lot to say about it, no sneaky ones for this one. Number 2, done and dusted. Okay, so this was the shirt that I originally thought I'd put with that skirt, but as you can imagine, way too much. So I put it with the lovely flowy skirt that I wore with the Vera Wang top that I bought. In fact, I've actually had quite a lot of wear out of this skirt. It really is a beautiful swishy skirt, and it's got lovely lines, and it's very flattering. Unlike this shirt, which is not very flattering, but it was such pretty colours, and it's very hoedown. It's got little puff sleeves, it's very cute, but I've dressed it up rather than dressed it casual, because the last one I was rather casual. So this is a mango jacket. So this shirt was from Banduro, as was the jacket, The two of them together were 15 ringgit, so 5 ringgit for the shirt and 10 ringgit for the jacket. And this is a scarf you've seen before, a lovely little thin chiffon, well not chiffon, it's silk actually, a silk scarf. But again, I felt that it just picked up this lovely checkerboard and just sort of made it look a little bit more elegant. Lots of jewellery, just layered up the beads, and this beautiful Macintosh style enamel necklace. I think I thrifted that one in England. Off the top of my head, I can't think where, but I definitely did. All these beads are probably from JJJ. Well, sometimes those are I found in England. These two are both definitely JJJ, and I made the earrings to match. So this is the outfit. I'm just going to show you the little sleeves because they really are quite cute. Getting out of long sleeves. Little puff sleeves, little pull-up neckline. I mean, you know, if you're into a little bit of cowgirl, could be really cute. Anyway, so that's the other half of the other outfit, but it's also number 3. So here's an outfit I feel much more comfortable in. This coat has come out to play for the second time in 2 weeks. But it's just so lovely, this lovely linen Cloud9 coat. But this time I'm wearing it over a top by Pyramus, which I thought is absolutely, to me it looks like pea blossoms. But I just love the colours in this. This one was 10 ringgit and this one was also 10 ringgit, both from both from JJJ. The skirt doesn't have a label on it other than it just says made in Thailand, but it's a lovely soft blue tie-dye, and I just thought it picked up all the shades of blue that were in the top. Definitely would wear them together, no problem with that. So I tried it with the blue jacket and it did nothing for it at all, but the green I think just works. It just works. And then I put on this beautiful pashmina scarf. It's almost a shawl, which has got a beautiful, again, looks almost like Macintosh designed, like roses in sort of Art Deco on it. It's so silky and so soft. 5 ringgit. Imagine picking up a pashmina for 5 ringgit. There we go. So I like it very much. It's all my colours. I put some really pretty earrings on that pick out the bluey green, and I also put on this enamel necklace, which I don't often get to wear. I don't have any earrings that really go with it as such, so I think it sort of puts me off wearing it because I do love things to match up. But I do like this necklace. It's very Scandinavian feeling, and I just felt that it went with this outfit. Not too many beads, just nice. Now with this top, I did have to add extra into the straps, and I had some leftover blue fabric from when I made the dark blue tie-dye top put sleeves in it, and I had a little bit of the material left over, so I actually just put in a little bit of extra at the top of the sleeves, just because it needed to drop down because it was right up too high on my neck and it was uncomfortable. And also these pleats were just a little bit too much starting from up here. But it's quite a pretty shape, and I thought it was worth putting a little bit of effort in to make it fit me. I'm always willing to do a little bit of extra, and because I've got such a long body, quite often just adding a little bit of extra into the shoulder straps is enough to make things fit. It drops the underarms down and it drops the bust down, makes the neckline lower. It works. And it would have been ever so short without it. I must admit, it would have been very short without it. But now I think it's just the perfect length for me. And the skirt, what can I say about the skirt? I mean, this is just so me. I will wear this. I will wear it to death, I suspect. I really, really love it. Now, I have saved for last the silliest outfit, but it's also great fun. So I'm going to come back to you as a little rainbow. As I said, I would come back as a little rainbow, and here I am, little pastel rainbow, just to cheer up your day. This skirt is a beautiful chiffon. It cost me 10 ringgit in Jalan, Japan. This little cotton tie-dye rainbow was 5 ringgit, and to be honest, it's probably going to go to my daughter because she does love a rainbow. I found this rather gorgeous scarf in my Maasai haul. This one was a 3 ringgit scarf. I should have given it an iron, but I just haven't had the time. But look at it picking up those colours. Absolutely delumptious. I already had the jacket. It's just a thin drapey one. What does it say? This is wardrobe. I thrifted this in England. I did notice there was a big stain at the back, but hopefully the scarf will cover that. And I'll give it a good wash this evening and see if I can get the stain out. Sometimes even just having things on hangers, they eventually get marks and things on them. So, how cute is this? Necklace came from JJJ as well. This was a 12 ringgit necklace. It is plastic, but you know what? I rather like it. I think it's quite cool. Little overlapping dragon scales in pinks and pearls. I tried sparkly earrings on with it. I had some lovely sparkly Aurora Borealis earrings, and I thought they'd pick up the rainbow. It was just too much, so I've just put on these very soft lavendery pink that sort of like is the lavender that we're going for, drops that I made myself because I felt that they were just more in keeping with the whole outfit. So, are we loving the little rainbow? Is it cute as hell? I think it is. The top does some interesting things at the back, but I'm not going to show you because you'd have to wear it without a bra, and with my bra strap showing, it's not cool. So I shall leave that just for your imagination, but it does a crossover at the back and a little strap across, but I've got a great big bra strap going across the middle of it. And as I'm really not of an age where I can go braless, hey, you know, just it is what it is. You just have to use your imagination and think, oh, it's got a really cool back. Anyway, so this is today's outfit for our wild card. I think it's quite funky. I saved it for last. I will be back next week. I've tried some more lighting. I'm hoping this doesn't come out so dark and dreary. There's nothing to do. We're in monsoon season now, so every day there are storms. Every day it's raining. The dark clouds are here. So, you know, I can give some sympathy for those that are stuck in the dark, gloomy countries, because we're quite gloomy now. Even my cat can't be bothered to come and make a nuisance of himself. He's just, you know, gonked out. They don't like the thunderstorms. It stresses them out. And, you know, what can you do? What can you say? It's literally wandering around with a cat attached to my ankle because he doesn't like the thunder. Anyway, that was today. I hope to see you next week. My viewings are really down at the moment. I'm really hoping that things will pick up. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just doing the best I can. I'm hoping that my Tuesday craft ones will help to bring me back up, and I'll go back to putting out shorts as well, because it just gets me seen a little bit more, because I've been losing ground. So we're trying our best, and I'll see you next time. Bye from the Grumpy Nana.